Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Kulusevski, Peter, is another Swede of Balkan heritage, and that automatically raises excitement levels. No surprise that he stated who his hero is. I think we're all well aware of that. And I think the playing styles are very different, though, and that comes as no surprise. This guy has got a lot of potential.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So we're up and running. Masuaku. Out for a throw.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Header! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 4 minutes is number 14.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Masuaku. And now the breakaway. And here's Isak. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Now it's Isak. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Elanga. Katompa Mvupa. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
There they go, hunting in packs. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving on and making good progress. He's in a great position here. Isak. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Katompa Mvupa. That is a brilliant interception. No way through. And the shot! Oh, that's another chance! They've got it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Half-time getting close now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And claimed it back swiftly. Masuaku. Picked out brilliantly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lindelof. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Democratic Republic of Congo really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong, and can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great chance! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Masuaku with the short one. Cross flung in towards the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lindelof. Goodmanson.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Lovely feet. He's shifting through the gears here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mbemba. Out to the right. So we've reached the hour mark. Isak.
Sweden really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nice looking ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Goodmanson. And Lindelof. That's good running with the ball. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. And here's Isak. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has been knocked clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's following up! And that is doing no harm at all.
Elanga clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Substitution for Sweden, number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Democratic Republic of Congo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Lindelof.
Sweden have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the shot's on here. Oh, that looks a decent... And he shoots! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution for Sweden, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming on to
actually.
replace him is
All square
number
again into the
25.
dying minutes.
Substitution.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Tuanzebe. Great defending, strong and determined. He has found the way through.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Tuanzebe. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. And now they can clear their lines. Looks a smashing ball. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Drinking is only allowed in the
So
areas
all
shown
square,
on this map.
we
Thank
need
you
a
very
winner,
much for your
and we will be
cooperation.
back for extra time.
Substitution for Sweden, number 18. Coming on the field
90 minutes
is
gone and
number
nothing
7.
between them still. Sweden displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Lindelof. Mbemba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lindelof. Isak. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets into some space. Nice control. Now the ball in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Sweden, number 16.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 24. Substitution in progress.
Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Aims beyond the defence. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, what can they make of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Oh, good spread. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Distributed tidily. And the ball is out of play. Out to the left it goes. It's not an especially good pass, that. Great vision. Now it's Isak. I think we're just about done here. There's the shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now the cross. And that should get the job done. That's the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Democratic Republic of Congo truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
Programs are available from stands located
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.